A few days ago, I decided to build a mini bunker on my property. If you missed the first episode, click here. And after digging over 6 cubic meters of dirt by hand, I've reached this point. In today's video, we'll complete the entire structure of the mini bunker and add all the final touches. Get ready guys, because it's gonna be an amazing project. Let's get started. The bunker is 5 feet wide and the wooden panels are 4 feet. This means I'll have to make some cuts. And the floor has been constructed as well. Now let's move on to the sides. I was checking the height of the bunker and I might be able to get an extra 4 inches. It's perfect, guys. After about 3 hours of cutting, measuring, marking, and screwing, but above all, going up and down the stairs about 50 times, I finally completed the 4 wooden walls. Ladies and gentlemen, look how incredible. I added 2 panels on each side to reinforce it. Now, I'll quickly go to the hardware store to buy all the brackets, so I can secure the walls together and to the ground. And I'll get the pipes to start the ventilation system. 51 by 14 inches. I also need to get the curve to go upwards. 10 of these, here they are, and this one. Thank you so much, bye! These are the brackets I bought at the hardware store. They're pretty thin, but they should do the job for what I need. Okay guys, all the screws and brackets have been put in place. Now let's work on the ventilation duct. As you can see, the little tunnel is right here. So the first thing to do is to make a hole here, so that this pipe can pass through. By the way, I also bought a set of new drill bits at the hardware store earlier. This bigger one should do the job for me. Let's see. Exactly. Now let's see if it's easy to make the hole, because it seems a bit crooked. First layer of wood, done. And the second one is done as well. There's just a few inches left. I have to cut this big piece here at 43 inches. I know guys, it's not the most suitable tool, but I didn't bring the other saw. Always remember guys, done is better than perfect.
Especially if it's underground and you won't see it.
Don't try this at home. Ooh, it fits in nicely.
I've already heard this before.
Oh my goodness, this is turning out so good, guys. Anyway, I've only placed it temporarily. All the finishing touches will be revealed in the end. Do you guys remember the hole? The hole that I had the guys dig here. The square hole that was here in this space. Do you remember? I hope so. This one is another thing that is better not to do at home. But now having all the tools, I have to make it work, guys. Alright, I'd say I'm doing quite well. Oh my goodness, look how nice it is. Look what's down there. Not so perfect. If you're afraid of spiders, I don't think you'll be able to get in my bunker. It's full of spiders. There's just a little spider, but don't worry because I'll make everything inside completely airtight. You could take this box, put it in a lake, and it would float, okay? I think. Anyway, regarding the hole, you'll see what it is at the end. You won't believe it, guys.
Yes, but Mike, when are you gonna do the roof?
You guys are right. Actually, in 2 or 3 days, there should be a huge storm coming. The problem is, when I make the roof and make it airtight too, how do I then put in all the finishing touches? How the heck do I do that, huh?
You tell me. How do I do it?
Calm down, Mike. I don't want to spoil what will be inside, but the things I want to put in there won't fit through the hatch, guys. They won't fit through the 50-inch TVs. Got it? Anyway, we're done here. See you tomorrow. On day 2, I went to buy some materials. Thanks so much, bye. Parquet flooring and wallpaper for the walls. Plus a few other things that I needed. Then you'll see what they are. If I'm being honest guys, I'm not a fan of wallpapers. Anyway, now we'll make a hole next to this ladder and you'll see why. Yes guys, I'm making a lot of random holes, but you'll understand why. This mini bunker is becoming worse than Swiss cheese. Who would have thought? 14 inches, 14, and 14. Perfect. How am I doing as a carpenter, guys? It didn't turn out bad at all, guys. And for the skeptics who think that the water will come in from there, I've sealed that as well. You thought, huh? Now I'll cover all the holes in the bunker, and then we'll start with the wallpaper. This is the first time I'm trying to put up this wallpaper here. As I told you, I'm not a big fan of it. In fact, I'd rather paint. But this is how it turned out. So let's get started. Laying the first sheet is easy for everyone. The problem now is that we have to align the various rectangles. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, the first wall is done. I can already see the comment.
Yes, but you'd need a spatula to smooth it out.
Have you not seen these hands here? I already have 2 natural spatulas. I don't know if you realize what I'm building, guys.
Incredible.
And after about 2 hours from the first layer, I finally completed all 4 walls. Forget about the bunker, guys. It's turning into a small 4-star hotel. Caught up in the excitement, I decided to lay down all the parquet as well. But a small tragedy was unfortunately just around the corner. See you tomorrow. Guys, it's around 11 p.m. I checked the weather forecast. It might start pouring tonight. So I brought a pop-up tent here. At least it'll cover the bunker. Okay guys, this should be enough. I just hope the rain won't be too heavy. At least we have a small roof with some extra tarp on top. We've put it in place. Let's see how it is tomorrow. Now I'm going to bed. Let's go check the situation. Oh my god, I can't believe it, guys. It hailed last night. It destroyed the entire gazebo. Fortunately, there's the tarp underneath. Look, it looks like snow. It looks like snow, guys. I'd better finish this quickly. Oh my goodness. Now let's check how it's doing underneath here, guys. Oh wow. I'd say nothing happened here. All safe and sound. Thank goodness I put up the tent. Catastrophe averted. I removed the tent and the tarp. It was time to continue. Now let's move on to the roof. To make the roof, I bought a bunch of 7 feet long planks. That way they're quite sturdy and I can do a small piece at a time. Guys, when you trust what you build, you can do whatever you want with it. Oh my goodness, it's fantastic, guys. It's so cool. Once all the planks were cut, to make it easier to finish the ceiling, I spread glue on them and covered them with wallpaper as well. I'm okay with many things, guys, but absolutely not with yellow ceilings. One sec, you're Airbnb and you'd like to rent the bunker? How can you tell that the call is fake? Anyway guys, I'm really happy. It's turning out awesome, as usual. But since I don't want to spoil what will happen from now on, let's skip right to the last day when the whole project is finished. Here we are, guys. It's been a while since the last clip you saw. Blood, sweat, tears, and lots of money. But now let's focus on us, guys. Finally, guys, I can remove the pegs. As you can see, the final look for the cover is spectacular. Because you know it's there, otherwise you'd never find it. Basically, with the wooden planks, I completed the entire roof, and then on top, I put another panel of wood, like this one, made with poplar wood. And after putting 2 layers of blue tarp, I folded and tucked the textured membranes inside. And finally, another layer on top as well. An avalanche could come, and not even a drop would get in here, in theory. Finally, I covered everything with about 2 inches of soil, and scattered a bunch of leaves to camouflage everything. Yes, guys. I even camouflaged the hatch. In the last video, with 5,000 likes and 2,000 comments, I said I would buy an excavator. In this video, with 10,000 likes and 4,000 comments from different people, I will build a mega bunker. Now it's up to you. Once you open the hatch, you go down the wooden ladder that I made myself. And when you reach the basement floor, you're required to stop, because the doormat says stop. And like in all real homes, you have to take off your shoes and put them in the designated shoe rack. There's 2 shoe racks because the bunker has a maximum capacity of 2 people.
But if we reach 10,000 likes, there'll be more spots.
Now surely you'll say, but Mike, what do I do? Stay in socks? Guys, did you think Mike Molteni would leave you in socks? Like all the best luxury hotels, I spent 100 euros to make 6 pairs of personalized slippers for the guests who come to the mini bunker. And guys, this is just the first treat. You'll see what comes next. Once you put on the personalized slippers, you turn around and look, a very comfortable 2-seater sofa. You can even sleep on it. I had to buy it online because in physical stores, they didn't have one this small. Fantastic. And above the sofa, I had to put a picture of this very famous beach. Actually, I have no idea where the hell this beach is. And under the sofa, aren't you gonna put a rug there? Long pile, white rug, super soft. I dare say you can cut it with a breadstick. To decorate the wall in front, I hung 3 signs. Free Wi-Fi, no smoking, and restricted area. Because guys, the bunker is tiny. It's missing a little bit of green, right? Absolutely not. I searched everywhere for a nice plant to put inside. But since I couldn't find one, I recycled an old plant near my spot. I trimmed it at the tips and it was perfect, guys. I placed it in the corner there.
I put it in the corner so that it hides the air vent.
Just to the left, a very small fire extinguisher. You can never be too safe, which in reality, nobody ever really uses. I hope so. And then a nice shelf for objects and remote controls. And what's this remote for? A fantastic 43-inch Ultra HD 4K TV Hisense. I was reading there. And of course, guys, as the free Wi-Fi sign says, you can also watch content from any streaming platform, but most importantly, my YouTube channel. I'm in here, guys. I'm in here below. Guys, are we in 2023 or what? Can you really watch TV without any LED lights behind? That's what the second remote control was for. Oh, and also, above the 43 inches, there's a digital clock. You touch it and it lights up. Amazing, guys. Now you might say, yes, nice Mike, nice. But by going up and down, don't you see you're getting everything dirty? Guys, I've thought of everything. That's why we need to reach 1 million subscribers. Damn it! Once I noticed some dirt on the floor, I took my little extendable broom placed behind the sofa. I collected all the dirt, moved the plant, and would you look at that? The hole we dug in the last video magically became a trash can. It opens with a clip hatch. You don't even have to touch it with your hands, guys. You can do everything with your foot. It's incredible! And it doesn't end here. The best part is coming. Did you happen to notice any cables behind the TV? I did it. I created an external wiring system for the bunker, but inside our famous textured membranes. And where do all these cables lead? The entire wiring system leads to the corner where my power station is. EcoFlow Max. This one, guys, is one of the best batteries in the world. With this thing, I can sleep calmly. Look at all the ports it has. 4 plugs. It can be recharged in various ways. And a 12-volt cigarette lighter outlet. Out of everything inside the bunker, this one is extremely expensive. Like at least 10 times more. The power station not only powers the TV, it's also connected to a mini fridge for snacks and drinks. And on the shelf just above, we also have a popcorn maker, which is perfect with Netflix.
Yes, but Mike, if you keep plugging in more stuff, that battery won't be enough.
Actually, there's a screen that shows you how much charge is left. Trust me, it lasts a long time. But if the battery runs out, just move the sofa, grab this bag, and take it outside. Spread the panels on the ground or place them on an angle using their back. Connect the cables and you can charge the power station using its solar panels. I told you it was great. But now let's move to the last 2 amazing things. I don't know if you noticed, but there are 3 remote controls on the small shelf, not 2. And above the shoe rack, there's a small monitor. Just to make things a bit more complicated, I decided to stuff the entire ceiling with white polyester. After installing 82 feet of LED strips, guys. 82 freaking feet. And this is the result. A spectacular ceiling that can even change colors. And what's the last gem? Well, guys, if you're inside the bunker, how do you know if someone is outside? Next to the ladder, I installed an endoscope. I ran the entire piping next to the bunker. I attached the camera to the fence. And when you press this button here on the bottom right, you can see everything that happens outside live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Molteni's mini bunker. If you enjoyed this video, share it with all your contacts. Subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.